Hi everyone and welcome to 1/6 Figure Focus, and in this video we're going to talk about this teaser image that Hot Toys released for Electro from Spider-Man No Way Home. Let's get started. So earlier on today, Hot Toys released this teaser image to their Instagram and to their Facebook, and in it has what appears to be a 6-scale figure for the character Electro, based on the image of the character Electro from the movie Spider-Man No Way Home, and based on the likeness of the actor Jamie Foxx. Now, this is not a pre-order preview video. This has not been announced. It's not officially up for pre-order yet, and Hot Toys have been known to tease things. A few months ago, they teased that Loki image that basically hasn't been announced yet. I think another company like So Toys were announced their version or something like that, and Hot Toys then said that they're going to do it, but nothing since. They've done the same for the Batmobile from the Batman film, although I do think that will actually be put up for pre-order soon enough, but we haven't seen it yet. But I mean, 7 years ago, they had a actual prototype of DeLorean, and they only actually put that up for pre-order earlier on this year. Also, wasn't there a Padme a few years ago? The list goes on and on and on. Anyway, Zemo as well. There's loads, but look, I don't want to waste your time. So, I always said from day one that they were going to make this character. I thought they'd make a goblin, at least one. I'm holding out for that hobo goblin. That's the one I want, the battle damage one with the goggles and the head sculpt and the hopefully a battle damage glider. I do think that will be a Toy Fair exclusive later on this year, 2022. Because that's what I want. I said that they'd probably do a Doc Ock, I anticipated it, and the reason I thought they would do this is because of this. They're very similar. So they released the Whiplash a few years ago when Iron Man 2, or just after Iron Man 2 came out, and then this is a Toy Fair exclusive 2020. So if you look at the difference, the components are very similar. Arc reactor, some sort of a chest harness, kind of leather parts, and then kind of bits around the arms here, okay? And the same here, and then yellow kind of electricity effects. So it's very, very similar to the Whiplash outfit. I thought that on screen, and I thought they're probably going to make that. Probably similar to parts that they use for that kind of, that Tony Stark from Iron Man 1 when he's kind of teaching himself how to fly, and he has the arc reactor and the thrusters and stuff like that. So, yeah, look, I do think that this isn't just a flex. I think they will actually put this up for pre-order probably later on this month, or April, should I say. They might even do it on Friday. Maybe they'll actually do it on Friday. Now, I'm going to predict, because this is still available on Sideshow, and this is $285, because Whiplash is $285, this is going to be a minimum of $285. And as Whiplash was $285 and it was released, it was announced at the Toy Fair exclusive 2 years ago. Given inflation, I'd expect this to be somewhere around the 300 mark or low 300s. That's my prediction. It's going to be at least 285, and somewhere between maybe 285, 325, that kind of ballpark. Somewhere in around 300. And I'm guessing it would probably be due for release next year, maybe sometime between April and September. Anyway, that's just a speculation there. Let me know if you think I'm wrong, if you agree or disagree with me in the comment section down below. Now, like I said, this is not up for pre-order. I do think they will put it up, and I think it's going to be around $300. And yeah, let's have a look at what we can see so far anyway. They also do have a Jamie Foxx head sculpt, but that was based on the likeness of the character in Amazing Spider-Man 2. He was also blue in that, and I think as well that didn't sell that well, that Electro, and it wasn't the same, but they have a lot of parts for him anyway. So the first thing I'm noticing there, that looks like an elbow joint, and that's quite unsightly. However, I do think it's not going to be like the Peacemaker in the sense that a lot of this outfit covers it up, whereas the Peacemaker has kind of bare arms. So that's a joint that could probably get over there. But look, the arc reactor looks good. All the detail here, and these straps look good. I don't think they're actually leather, as I said earlier on. They look like kind of fake leather straps. This is more like just a brown material. It's probably part of the vest maybe. So all the detail in these buckles and these kind of, I don't know, they're kind of like electric cables or something. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be. All the harnesses could look kind of cool. The belt, from what we can see here anyway. Yeah, those electricity effects, they look yellow. They look like a repurposed, reused version of these. They might be the same, or the same material and color, but just kind of shaped in a different way, which is fair enough. I don't like the joints in this either. I just don't like jointed arms. But in this figure, I suppose a lot of this stuff's going to cover them up, kind of like Whiplash, and you're not really going to see them. Your eye's not going to be immediately drawn to it because there's so much detail around this. just from the bulk on this, like Jamie Foxx in that, he's a big enough guy, like, so I think that the body looks good here on this. I do think it's representative of what he actually looked like in the movie, his physique. So look, again, I can't see anything here. How much can you tell from just the chin? Like, so, like, on this, I kind of did say that they'd make this. I do have an interest in this, but I want to see the final product. I want to see that head sculpt. I want to see multiple prototype images. I want to see if those joins are unsightly or not, because I don't know if I'm going to pick this up or not. I'm going to get the Doc Ock if they fix the head sculpt, and I'm going to get the deluxe version. And I really, really hope that for Toy Fair 2022 or sometime, I think it's an obvious one, Toy Fair 2022, or this year basically, that they announce the hooded version, the battle damage hooded version with the goggles, hopefully a battle damage glider. So, because that's more of an MCU style Green Goblin, that's the one I'm really looking forward to, because I'd like to pick that up and then pick up Doc Ock if they fix the head sculpt. And if this turns out well, I consider getting this as well. So, in conclusion, I think this is going to be in around $300 if it goes up for pre-order. I do think it will go up for pre-order, and I'd imagine the window will be another one of those 6-month windows. And I suppose the earliest you're going to look at getting this is maybe next September. Might make a nice Christmas present for someone. Can't actually remember when the other ones are coming out. The other ones, the other No Way Home releases. Yeah, let me know if you know in the comment section down below, when is Doc Ock and Green Goblin, when are they penciled in for? They're hardly 2024. No, I don't think they are. I think this is going to come out next year. Look, that's pretty much the end of this. When this officially, if it does go for pre-order, which I think it will, I'll do a proper pre-order preview video when I see all those other images. But for the time being, thanks very much for watching. If you want to support the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this, even though there's not much to go on. Let me know if you think I'm right about the price. Because if I see a bunch of people commenting on the price, what they think it is, at least I know people have watched the end. You can also follow me on Instagram and follow me on Twitter. That's it. Catch you next one. Good luck.